Here we go, here we go. What is up? I think as of right now, we should be streaming successfully. There's a little bit of dust, so we'll move that sort of out of the way. But what's up, folks? What's going on? So we're back here for another stream. I think sort of the new goal moving forward should be to get more subscribers or Discord members. So we'll just wait for more people to enter in. But for the matter of the fact, Fishy Flopper, what's going on? I feel like we've seen you here on these streams before, so welcome back once again. And I believe Will will be. He probably got the notification and he's gonna be here any minute now. So, with all that being said, let's just go ahead and set a goal for the stream, which is a shout out for Super Chat, and then kind of just go from there to see what sort of happens and entails for us here. But we can also put a little bit of a tint. Oh no, that's too much. A little bit of a downwards motion, and then maybe just a little more up to. Oh shoot, that's a little too high. Okay, I reckon that should be fine. Okay, cool. So how you been? Yeah, I've been doing okay. I don't know if you are or in the Discord chats, but I do have a Discord server, so you're more than welcome to join that if you feel like you want to do that, but no pressure. I miss the food reviews. Yo, I haven't been doing that in like months. That's like way past me, but now I think the major focus is to subscribe, get as many subscribers as possible. I can't talk right now, but yeah, for sure. If you want to join the Discord, yeah, let me put a link to the Discord link, and then you can go ahead and join that, and then I can sort of get boosted up. When we get enough people, we can just inevitably transfer over to Twitch. I would imagine that would be situationally one of the best things I can do. So if you guys have Twitch, maybe we can actually go ahead and get everyone to follow my Twitch too as well. Because I think if you do need to post your b-boy stuff, I actually do have another channel for that, Ong the Break. So you can check out all of my b-boy stuff via Ong the Break YouTube channel. And I also will post that in the chat too as well, so you have a chance to see that. Okay, so Fishy Flopper Jr., this is the Discord link. So feel free to join the Discord then, and you will be able to join us. Keep yourself completely updated on sort of all the content I've been creating. But if you're watching this now and then you don't subscribe to the channel quite yet, go ahead and give us a subscribe. Our goal is to sort of hit 10,000 subscribers, and that'd be amazing and awesome for sure. Now, on now, I might lag the chat a little bit or the stream, but hopefully we're gonna be able to let the I want to be able to let everyone know that we are actually streaming right now. So I'm just gonna send it to everyone at this minute. Hopefully we won't lag too hard. But also I did have a new video posted for today, so if you haven't had a chance to see that, it's reviewing this microphone right over here, which is the Fifine AM8 microphone. If you haven't seen the video yet, definitely do check that out fully, because this microphone is a little bit of an upgrade versus my last microphone, and it's honestly been treating me well as of right now. Oh. Okay, so we'll go ahead and click that and then post it on the Discord. I'm gonna watch your video, be right back. Sure, yeah, fairs, go ahead, no problem. And then also drop a comment and like too as well, that'd be amazing. Okay, currently live now. Cool, amazing. So I think more and more people will progressively come in over a longer sort of period of time here. So if that is the case, we'll just wait until more people come in. So eventually you'll make it big on YouTube, but what else do you do besides YouTube for work? Main focus is pretty much YouTube. I used to do like corporate life, but we're taking a little bit of a break for that. So I can just kind of more pivot my energy towards the YouTube sphere of things. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on as of right now. But Benjamin, if it's okay to ask, like, how old are you on, like, are you on the older side of things or a bit of a young gun here? If you're okay and comfortable with answering that, so to speak. But yeah, this is essentially a road to 10,000 subscribers. So I do see 8 concurrent viewers, but that's not always truly the case. It could fluctuate lower to higher. But if you are watching the stream right now, definitely feel free to subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. Join the Discord if you want to join the community too as well. But more importantly, subscribe to the channel and stay connected and tuned with all of our content here. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so you're like, oh wow, high school scene. That's crazy. Out of like somewhere in Canada, I'd imagine. That's pretty cool. I'm surprised. I thought Will was available. He said he would be coming in, but he's like, I am available for the stream. Oh, Michigan. That's cool. Oh, America. That's awesome. So the last time I was in Michigan was in last year. I think it was last fall. I had a battle there for B-Boy, and I was in Lansing, Michigan, and I was also in Detroit. I tried Raising Cane's, and it was just okay. Raising Cane's, I think you probably seen that video, Benjamin, but yeah, it wasn't all that. I thought Raising Cane's would be a lot better, but it wasn't as tasty as I thought it would actually be. Michigan, Motor City. That's right, home to like Ford and etc. and so on and so forth. Tons of factories, not even within inner city Detroit, but like outside of Detroit, which is so interesting. But yeah, I guess that's how it works nowadays. But um, let me know if you have any questions for me too. I think I will be set to leave shortly. Uh, Long story short, I do have to renew my Canadian passport. That's something I'm going to have to eventually do, but I'll need to take some photos for that initially. So that's going to be in the works down the line here. But so Ontario is so much nicer, but it's more expensive. To be fair, some parts of like downtown Detroit is pretty nice. I'll be completely honest with you. I don't think Detroit is as bad as you deem it to be. Like I think, oh, Will's here. Whoa, it's like a shield now. Versus like, so like a moderator has like a shield now. That's like a whole new thing. That's crazy because I don't think that was like that before in like another period of time. That's pretty wild actually. That's cool. It's like a shield. But yeah, what's going on, Will? Hope all is good. Whoa, do we have Pinja in the building, broski? Yo, Pinja's in the building, dog. So we are also on ultra low latency, and I will keep it on 30 frames per second because maybe on 60 frames it does lag a little more. But right now it looks like we're doing okay. I don't want to open and close too many different screens, but Pinja, what is going on? Yeah, so I think now the major focus is probably just gonna focus on obtaining as many Discord members and subscribers as possible, and then to always consistently post on YouTube as well. So if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything, and join the Discord to stay connected. Also doesn't cost you anything either. But yo, what's the update with you guys? Write in the chat like what's new with you guys. Like what are you working on? Like what's going on in your lives? I just have to renew my passport. So right after this, at some point in time, I have to take a new picture from my passport, and then from there, I sort of have to get a new Canadian passport and then go from there. Oh yeah, I am definitely monetized. Like luckily enough, I am monetized now, so that's awesome. Watching lots of hockey. Oh yeah, the Winter Olympics is ongoing right now, so I'm not sure if that's happening as of right now. I'm grinding down on Outlier right now to get some hours this week. Is Outlier the AI thingy? So I can't tell if this looks good or bad, like in terms of quality, because we are on the DJI Action 5 Pro on 30 frames per second. Oh, it starts tomorrow? That's cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to like watching women skating. Yeah, I think like speed skating, women's and men's is like pretty sick. Like I don't know how they have so much control on the ice like that. It's just really cool actually. Yeah, that's the platform I'm working for. Fire Fuego. You can make a donation to the chat. No, I'm kidding. Did you see the Super Bowl? Yeah, I saw the Super Bowl. The performance was like not talking like politically here. I'm just talking about the quality of the performance. it had cool messages, and like the wedding was actually true. I thought that was really cool. But I feel like I've seen a lot cooler performances um in previous years. Like as an example, like Dr. Dre, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, and then the Rihanna performance is like a memorable one too as well. Yeah, I heard it was like a one-sided Super Bowl, but in terms of the halftime show, I just thought it was okay. Like I liked the shout outs at the very end, like naming every single Pan American like country. I thought that was really cool. But in terms of like the quality of the performance, like if you're watching it from like a far side of the audience, like you wouldn't be able to actually see the performance. You would just have to watch it from the screen. So at that point, you're just better off being at home. I think I don't know. Um, but then versus if you watch like the Rihanna and then the Dre performances with like Eminem, Kendrick, etc., so on and so forth, you see that they're like using the entire like football stadium, so everyone's able to see and everyone's like fully immersed. But I just didn't feel the same immersion. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like Rihanna and Kendrick, like even was just so much better. I'm not even like not from like a political stance. I just like the quality of the performance solely by itself. Like I thought I've seen better. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you just type in like other Super Bowl performances and then you watch the other one, quality was fine for production, but the answer. Yeah, no, I think for me personally, like, even if it was in another language, it's fine because like a lot of people like K-pop as an example and still listen to BTS and then they'd probably still enjoy that, I'm sure. But like, I don't know, I just didn't think like they were utilizing the stage well enough. Like it was just all cramped up in like the leaves. Like I don't really yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the energy in itself carries, even if there's like no language. But like I just felt like he was just singing to like a small group of people more so, and it wasn't just for me. So yeah, no, it definitely wasn't. I'm not even speaking on behalf of like patriotism for America, because America is like a united country filled with like uh uh. Okay, I'm not gonna speak more in that perspective, but I'm just saying more so like America is like a melting pot of different cultures and all is welcome. Like that's how I think of it. But like yeah, it was just okay. And even like the conservative perform I think it was like Chris Rock, whatever that guy, that was pretty bad too as well. Like they both were like not to satisfaction if you're to compare to Super Bowl performances in previous years and all that stuff. I don't know, man. But anyway, we can move on to the next topic. So, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, K-pop does have a very fun energy. Like, if BTS, like, regardless if no one knew what they were saying, like, was there, they would have like an amazing stage, and they would work with the whole football stadium. They know how to, perform in front of a large audience, and I just think that would have been a lot better, even outside of like understanding what the people were saying, if you know what I mean. So, if yeah, maybe. But again, I think it's okay that it was in Spanish personally. Um, just to be like welcoming of all people. I think that's not too much of an issue, but at the very least, like yeah, I don't know. We'll talk about something else. But I can see how like it gets a bit boring if you don't really know what they're saying, which kind of makes sense. Road to 10,000 subscribers. But it seems like the major amount of people that are currently on the stream right now are just people that have always been here. Did you do a Philippine vlog? I just recorded a bunch of random clips and I also did a Taiwan one. But like it's not gonna be meant for public posting. It's only for friends and family, so we're gonna keep that. It's on my business email, like YouTube channel, and I just kept it as an unlisted link because I don't want to share that with everyone else. Whoa, that's so cool. The new update is like a shield. So I missed the food reviews because I think that gave you at least half of your subs. It did, but it isn't in true alignment of what my channel niche is. So we're straying more towards, like, I understand that you like it, but can you vlog? No, probably not, because I don't think that would really do successfully. Like, it's all about the action camera niche. You have to think about the benefit of the channel and then what the niche of the channel is. So you get massive payments from long form videos versus shorts. The camera stuff is expensive. I mean, to be expected. Like, it is definitely meant for more of an older audience, but um, yeah, that's just. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is, man. Because like you get more opportunities from these action camera companies and like sponsorships and all the above. And then if I make longer form videos, that kind of benefits me more because as a monetized channel, there's bigger payouts for long-term videos, and if there's an audience watching my action camera videos, then I think that's the direction I need to take versus food review videos. Yes, they do get, um, well, they do get views. Like, if you were to see like the conversions for how much each short makes, it's like only like a few cents versus the massive amounts of more money that I can make, and then the brand deal opportunities that I can get from like companies, and if they want to pay me out in the near future, and also like more affiliate link opportunities because they're more likely to check the description to click on all my affiliate links versus if I did a quick short, they're like less likely to click my affiliate links, and then I won't have much of a chance to make affiliate link income. So I think ultimately speaking, for my personal needs and the future of this channel, I think maining long form videos is probably the meta at this minute and point of time right now. And I'm sorry, it's just gonna have to be that way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm sorry it had to be that way, broski. But yeah, it's just sort of how the cookie crumbles, I guess if you want to call it that. But yeah, but I mean in hindsight, yeah, I think that's all for now. But yeah, for you guys as well, since there are a few of you in the chat right now, what's the update scoop? Like, what's going on? What's the update with all y'all? Has anything like changed? And are you guys like, how are your YouTube channels, if you're posting and stuff like that, like Will and stuff? Like, what's going on with all of you guys? Like, what is up? I mean, you're going more info. Yeah, like I am going more informative. I think that's, yeah, that I feel like I've had a flat line too as well. Um, on my YouTube channel because I've been away, but I'm trying to regain. It's not gaining any good traction. But to be fair though, like any traction is better than no traction. So I think what you need to do is just post. All you gotta do is just post more. So I wouldn't let that ruin your day or ruin your sleep or anything like that. I think you're doing well. I think your views are actually, it looks like a lot better than before, and like your quality of your videos are great. So I think that has to account for something. So, but Pinja, nothing much, I guess. Okay, fair. Um, but I think informative is better for like brand deal opportunities, maybe. And I'm not super entertaining. I don't know how to make a proper Mr. Beast video, so I think I'm just working with what is given. It's like you get a platter of food on your plate and then you just eat that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of the direction of where we're headed right now. So, but who that? Oh, how's it going? Yo, thanks for the comment on my last video. I don't know, I think it was you're like love the exclamation or something like that, like clear exclamation. So thank you for the comment on last video there. Creates. So how do you get sponsorships if you critique the equipment? Um, well, they're just gonna like cold email you sponsors, and then they'll give you like, like a yin for a yang. So if like they give you like an equipment or something like that, and then if you like what's going on with the deal, you can either accept or deny. And then yeah, they just basically cold email and reach out. So that's how we do that. Do a backflip. I actually do know how to do a backflip, but um yeah, I won't be doing that right now. I am like 29 years old, so hi. Why hi? That's it? Oh, Anad, what's going on, bro? So, are you just randomly stumbling upon this channel right now, or you've sort of seen me from a previous YouTube video, like on my channel? Are you a fan of any of the action camera videos that I make, or like food review videos that I used to make? What's going on, bro? How did you stumble upon this stream? Just out of curiosity. But, and then we also have Rich Deep 2, what's going on, bro? How's it going? So we have a few new random comments too as well. Well, I think in hindsight, why don't we create some more momentum in the chat here and then go ahead and like heart and then like 100 and then confetti and then add some W's in the chat too. Let's get some momentum. So www in the chat, www in the chat, and then we'll also say like super chat, super chat. I'm gonna say that a few times and then maybe I've done that a few times and someone actually super chatted, so I'm just gonna run that. Like I'm gonna actually just run the super chat, yo. Who knows? Maybe someone will actually like super chat or something. So W. Yeah. Let's just put some W's in the chat. Let's build some momentum. And then, all right, yo, if you're not in the Discord community already, we can go ahead and sort of join that and then build upon that. That would be really cool. Again, I did make a new video as well if you haven't checked it out already. It is in regards to this new mic that we have here right now. It's like multicolor. It's really cool. It's been switching colors throughout like the whole recording of this video. We are on like the loudest setting, and yeah, I had a really good time making that video. It's a little different than the videos that I would usually make on my channel, but I was like not for it at the beginning, but when I actually made the video and posted it just now, it kind of was cool doing something different and new. So I am happy about that. So how does the quality of the mic feel? I feel like in comparison to the mic that I previously had, yes, in the video I mentioned this. You do hear that for sure, and then you hear like some wiggle noises, but I don't know if you hear it. I think the audio quality, even from like far away a little bit, sounds way better than versus versus like this microphone. This was just like a $40 Amazon microphone. This was like up to $80. It's pretty budget in comparison to like other crazy microphones that are out there in the market right now. But yeah, so I'm a huge fan of this new microphone, and I'm actually just gonna be using it for all of my streams moving forward. It's been treating me like really well, so I'm very happy to have that microphone in my possession at this moment in time now. So it's really awesome and great, and I just will be continuing to use that for a long period of time, 100% for sure. So. But kind of a random thought too. So I am shooting on the DJI Action 5 Pro, but I had thoughts like, what if I just sold the DJI Action 5 Pro and then bought an Action 6 right after? Like I feel like that would kind of make sense and like how my videos would be produced and all the above and etc. from that point. Like it I'm just thinking for like the projection of my YouTube channel, it makes sense for me to actually do that, to actually have myself I personally don't think it's worth the change, like as a consumer. Like if you're going from like the Action 5 Pro to Action 6, they're pretty much the same, but in terms of like the success of my YouTube channel, I feel like I would get double the amount of views if I were to just sell my Action 5 Pro and then maybe get this Action 6 right after. But I guess we can go ahead. I hope it's not going to be too slow. We can also no, I don't want to look because it's going to lose viewership, but I mean, when you have 4 people and the 4 people in here are basically the same people that are always here, so how much is a DJI Actions? How much could I sell my DJI Action 5 Pro for, you guys think? Like, what's your guesses, folks? If I were to sell my DJI Action 5 Pro, like, how much could I get? Let me actually just check my phone here because it's going to be a lot faster. Because if I do it on my computer, it's going to slow down the entire stream, which is probably a lot worse. Oh, yo, he was in the stream before, but Fishy, thank you for the comment. Thanks, bro. I feel like a lot of the main people who are watching my video are actually the stream people, which is sick. So W, all of you guys for sure. But yeah, anyway, let's go to Facebook. How much could I sell a DJI Action 5 Pro for if I'm able to actually sell it? Oh wow, we actually have DJI Action 5 Pros for like a whole set for $400, which is pretty good, but that's if someone's gonna actually bite and then buy the camera. Huh, okay. if it's like, I wonder if I could just go to Amazon and then get like a refurbished model of the. Let's go ahead and search it right now. So DJI Action 6. And I don't need all the accessories. I have pretty much all the accessories that I need. So I basically just need the base camera completely 100% by itself, and then that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I just need the single camera. That's all I need. Because all the accessories are completely useless because I already basically have them, and they're all like the exact same accessories. So there's really no purpose. Okay, so used and kind of new. Are you able to use the attachments on the 6? Yes, I am. So used acceptable is $492, which is still fairly expensive. So I wonder if you can find like a DJI Action 6 like on like Facebook Marketplace. I wonder if someone would just randomly. Okay, no, they're a little sus right now, so and expensive, so probably not something that I'm going to be doing as of right now. Are you able to use? Okay, I'm actually just gonna reach the washroom, so just 1 second, folks. I'll be right back. W bathroom break. Wait, why is everyone going crazy? Is he Canadian? Is bro Canadian? I am Canadian. We're shooting out of Toronto, so whereabouts are you from? Top Biminda. What's going on, bro? Top B. So W bathroom break. Why does everyone go crazy when I leave, yo? Versus like him on the John. What are we talking about? Why didn't we do this before? Like, why not just go crazy? Toronto sucks. 100% agree. I'm not a huge fan of Toronto. Used to live in Calgary, and like I'd rather live in Calgary, but we're here back in Toronto, and it is what it is. But I'm not a huge fan of Toronto. Everything's too far. Quality of life is eh. You know what I'm saying? So, holy, I want to like unbuckle my belt. I'm in Kingston, Ontario. That's where you are. Or like Kingston, Jamaica. No, obviously Kingston, Toronto, but or Ontario. Yeah, no, I've been to Kingston before, and to be honest, like that's actually way worse, bro. I feel I'm sorry for you if you live in Kingston, yo. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you're in Kingston, my guy. But if you want, I know I just completely insulted where you live. Feel free to subscribe and join the Discord too as well. It doesn't cost you anything. So, and check out all my new videos too as well if you are tuning in into the stream here right now. It was so cold for 2 weeks. Yeah, no, it was apparently while I was gone in the Philippines and Taiwan, it was extremely cold here in Canada too as well, like Toronto specifically, or the Greater Toronto area going up to Ontario north. We'll continue tell you more about that too as well. But yeah, I have to admit, like I think outside of Queens, Tim, like there's not really anything else that's kind of cool. I think I've been there a few times, and like 2 out of the 3 times, something like that, it was just mainly just to fill gas right next to the exit on the 401, and then I just went back out to leave Kingston. It was -28, but come to Toronto, bud. We got y'all a lot of Tim Hortons here. The last man. They also have Tim Hortons in Kingston too. You freaking Dingleberry. What are you saying, broski? But yeah, we have the Toronto accent over in Kingston. So the Office Movers, if you watch it, Crave Original. Oh, it's definitely garbage. The only places that are good in Canada and Ontario would be Toronto, Montreal, and Ottawa. I wouldn't put Ottawa on that list completely, to be honest with you. Ottawa's kind of trash, but I mean, like Byward Market's pretty cool, I guess, in Ontario, but I think you fail to realize that, like, I guess you said Ontario, yeah, Toronto, Montreal. I think you might be a younger person, assuming, I'm not sure, but you should definitely check out a lot of cool other areas here in Ontario. Like, as an example, I think Elora, Ontario, the Grand Bend, Wasaga Beach, uh, what's that place up north, like near like Blue Mountain, all very cool places here in Ontario. There's also the Shakespeare town, like where Justin Bieber's usually from. I forgot the name of where is Justin Bieber from that Shakespeare town. I forgot, but that's also a really cool place too as well. Hamilton is yeah, Hamilton is bad, bro. Do a video visiting Finland. Pay for my flight, then I'll decide to go to Finland. Very expensive. What about Calgary? I heard they got jobs. Eh? Yeah, well, Calgary is primarily like oil and gas, etc., and all that stuff. Um, you can find jobs easily if you are in that industry, but I think outside of the industry, it's pretty difficult. So Mr. Bieber is actually from oh, it's Stratford without searching. So Stratford, Ontario is like an amazing place here in Ontario also to visit to as well. No offense, well, but I don't know if like those north. I think northern Ontario is like really beautiful. I wouldn't recommend going to Thunder Bay. It's really bad up there. In Sault Ste. Marie, I don't think there's any reason for anyone to be up there in the first place. I'm sorry, Will. I know you live up there, but I don't think I'd ever intentionally go up there. But I'm gonna just be completely flatline and honest. Hell nah, major L up here. I don't give. Wait, I don't know why the concurrent views are at zero, but there's like bare mans in here. But anyway, yeah. So the only thing nice about Northern Ontario is like it's kind of like Banff National Park, but on like Timu version. I think the views are pretty nice and cool. But yeah, so honestly, Calgary is like the best. Like living in Calgary is like goated. Like you're so close to everything. You have just kind of enough like city and amenities, and there's traffic, but it's not as bad. The weather is not as bad as you think because it gets cold for like a week, and then it swings back because of the Chinooks to like 10 degrees or something. So yeah, it's not as bad as people perceive Calgary to be. I'm actually a huge fan of Calgary. It's like one of the best places in all of Canada to live in. Like I'm not sure about the life in the Maritimes. I've never been up into the Maritimes before, but yeah. Again, like out of Ontario alone, there's also a plethora of like super nice places to visit. And then even in Quebec too, like there's also like yes, there is Montreal, but there's also Quebec City, which is extremely nice. And then Montreal Blanc. And then there's probably a plethora of other places like there the waterfall in Quebec is too as well. You can argue Niagara Falls is a pretty location, but I personally think like Niagara Falls is a little like overrated. I've always wanted to go to Quebec City because it's like going to Europe on a budget basically. And I think like Quebecois culture and like French people are really cool too as well. I'm a huge fan of it. So Quebec's really the place to be for sure. I 100% agree. Like, Quebec is definitely a sick place for sure to visit. But I think I might wrap up the stream here around 1 o'clock. And then decidingly, I'm probably going to head over to Shoppers Drug Mart and then go ahead and take photos for my passport. And then from there on out, I'll probably, uh, yeah, I'm not sure. It's like, yeah, my passport like got drenched in the wash and that kind of sucked a bit, but it's okay. It's what is what it is. Oh, in 10 minutes, it's 8 p.m. here. Whoa, it's already 8 p.m. Yeah, time differences are pretty nuts, especially in like when I was in Taiwan and Philippines, it was like 12, 11 hour difference. So it's pretty crazy the difference in like time and all that. It was just it's pretty insane when you really think about it. But I also bought this in the Philippines. No, I bought this in Taiwan. You actually can't find it anywhere here in North America. These are the Xiaomi Redmi light buds. They're actually pretty sick. Um, they like fast pair with your Android device, and this was only like $20, and they're actually pretty good quality. They have like some source of like soundproofing, so it was not expensive. So did you have 1,000 years eggs in Taiwan? No, unfortunately not. But um, I had soy milk and like Taiwanese breakfast, and I had if have you ever tried beef noodle soup Will before? I think you'd be a huge fan of it since you do like a whole ramen series. When you have a chance, Will, you should try beef noodle soup or creating beef noodle soup yourself. It's oh, beef noodle soup is so good. But yeah, what's it called? So there was that, and then also I mostly so Taiwan is a very like Japanese influence country. Like the primary language is Mandarin, like Taiwanese Mandarin, but there's places like Family Mart. Uh, there's also places like Ichiran Ramen. There's Matsuya, Katsuya. There's like Matsukiyoshi. There's also like Donki. Like it's very heavily like Japanese influence. So if we go to Taiwan, it's like going to Japan with less rules. Do you speak Mandarin? No, I do not. I only understand Tagalog and then do know a basic few phrases in Tagalog too as well. I had that and it was. Oh, you've had beef noodle soup before? Yeah, beef noodle soup is like it's fire, dog. But also, if you are watching the stream, I hope you at some point decided to subscribe to the channel because that would be awesome. I think now the major focus for now is just to focus on getting 10,000 subscribers. That doesn't always translate directly to views, which I've realized, but I think having 10,000 subscribers would be pretty cool as well. Anywho, so anyone else have any series of questions left? If so, I can probably just end the stream a bit shortly here. And then streams actually do equate to um I guess like watch time for like my payment. So they also yeah. So I also do get paid as well for I can try showing you guys. You guys want to see what it looks like, the whole payment thing for like YouTube? Uh type in the chat if you do you watch Balaki? No, I don't. What is that? So is that what you guys want to see? You guys want to see how like payment works and stuff with the now that I'm a YouTube partner, just kind of what the screens look like and all that and stuff. You guys want to see that? Just let me know in the chat. Then I'll just go ahead and quickly change up the screens here, and then I love your streams. Oh, cool. Okay, we'll go ahead and check that out. So, Adam, if you do love the streams, join the Discord to stay connected to the community, and also subscribe to the channel. Both of which do not cost a single penny. So never give up. Thanks, bro. I'm already monetized, but I won't ever give up. So yeah, that's right. Who's that guy? Is it Rick something? Am I getting Rickrolled? That's crazy. Happened to my Action 5 Pro, but we'll go ahead and okay, there you go. So we should be in full fashion. I think, folks, we're gonna have to reduce down to 720 if I'm gonna be showing you a different screen and all that jazz. So, um, okay, cool, amazing. So we should be on. Yeah, we're already lagging quite a bit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and Jay Frank, what's going on? What's up, bro? What's up? Okay, I don't know what the button was to. I haven't done this in a hot minute. But okay, so let's just go ahead and check out my YouTube. Um, we'll close the Discord to make things a bit faster, but so let's go ahead and open up the YouTube channel here, and then you guys can have a good idea of what everything looks like. So go ahead and log into our YouTube channel here. And we are going to drop in viewership because this angle, for whatever reason, does not have like as much respect for everyone as much as. Okay, so here's my channel. This video is not doing as well as I want it to be, which makes sense because it has nothing to do with the rest of the content that I create. But it was nice to have a free microphone, so as a result, and it was a good experience to make that video too as well. So, oh shoot, I'm a little dark probably, so we'll go ahead and put this back on. There you go. Okay, so if we head into our YouTube studio here, let's take a look here. I guess this is mostly for Will to see what's going on, but I'm sure you've maybe saw this somewhere else before. Maybe I should start making thumbnails for all my videos, but yo, Che, thank you so much for the subscription, and make sure to check out my new videos too as well. That'll be much appreciated. How much you make? Not a whole lot. I haven't even made $100 off YouTube AdSense. So this is like this is what happens. Like it'll say like you're a YouTube partner, and then you have a variety of different methods of payment. Watch page ads, shorts feeds ads, memberships, supers, brand connect, player for education. You can also put your shopping, connect an online store, but I don't have anything of that magnitude quite yet. In terms of watch page ads, so you can go ahead and see the analytics sort of for that. So here I made, okay, wait, let's put all. I guess that's only within the last, let's put lifetime, see what happens. Oh, I guess that's from January. W revenue. I wish I had money to donate to you. Yeah, feel free to. I mean, like, even if I think the minimum is $1, so if you want to. Okay, wow. So apparently we have a grand total of $73, which is not a whole lot, to be honest with you. Yeah, great idea. Do that. No, I'm kidding. No, don't do that. But yeah, so I'll show you right here. If you notice, remember before how we were like, Benjamin was like, oh, just make more shorts. Well, is that really beneficial for what I do? Because as you can see, the vast majority of that really small amount of money is just solely from long form videos. And if you were to equate the exact same thing to shorts, this video, which is the Starbucks video I made, is only $1.61 versus if I were to just make a long form video of $3. And it's very unlikely that you get $1.61. The rest is like below $1. I guess it equates to half the amount of work, but I think you need a substantial amount of large views too. Well, apparently this made me $7.55, but I think that's more so out of donations, which kind of makes more sense. These are all donations, but yeah, I think if you do want to make true income on YouTube, it's more so based off of brand deals being number one, and affiliate payouts. So outside of this isn't actually equating to much income, but it's certainly something. But I haven't been able to set up my payment yet because you do need to have $100 minimum to set payment methods. So once that's done, I'll start getting a reoccurring payments every single month off of YouTube views. So yeah, exactly. I think Will gets the gist of it. It is, after all about the long, because like watch page ads alone equates to $26. I don't even know how I got YouTube player for education. How did I get money off of that? Yeah, sponsors and integrating other things is what builds the income. Exactly. Will is 100% correct. I feel like he might know more than me, but so if you have information I don't know, just let me know. But yeah, so that is kind of what's going on, and we are lagging on the screen a little bit, unfortunately. There we go. I haven't actually looked at this from. I usually just look at this from my phone. But yeah, surprisingly enough, I do have this amount in supers. I haven't been able to withdraw it yet, which is fine. That will come. I made 586 off of, I don't know how, like, there's one guy who is a member of my channel, but like I don't know how to contact him to be able to recall the benefits of membership, but hey man, if he wants to do, if he wants to stay, yeah, you need over $100 to withdraw, and you can withdraw. I think it's like a monthly payment too as well, something like that. So, well, this is just my normal analytics. Whoa, not subscribed is 95.7%. That's for member stuff. It's just like early access and special posts or whatnot. Yeah, I believe so, right? But I barely use members, to be honest, at all. Because like not enough people. Like I feel like the main point of a membership is like to join the Discord group, and then like from there you would. I had a list of like membership benefits, but if there's no demand, then like I don't need to focus on it. I gotta focus on like what provides me the most value. Oh, cool. So it gives me trend ideas, and now it really solidifies me as like a action camera channel here. So you have all these different video ideas here and stuff, which is cool. It's awesome. I did get contacted by Extra to make videos, but maybe I'll follow up with them once more again to see what's going on. Oh, okay, yo, bye, Pincha. I think, in fairness, this is probably a good time for me to also leave too as well. But I'm surprised we're not really lagging too much. I think it's more so of the fact that, um, yeah, you see what I mean? Like, there's not, whenever I switch to this mode, there's not any new members coming in. It's just the people that I've been watching before. So I think in due time, this is probably a good time to head out. I can start doing my passport photos and all the above. So since Pinja's leaving, we will also leave too as well. So, okay, that emoji's crazy, but yeah. So see you guys later. Bye bye. And then, yeah, I'll catch you in the next stream, which will be, not sure when, just at some point. So, bye.